One of the most common questions a success coach can receive is, how do I transfer my credits to a 4-year institution after Bunker Hill? And it's a great question, and one of the reasons why in this video I'm going to talk to you about the Mass Transfer Program. The Mass Transfer Program is just one way that you can guarantee your credits to transfer to a public 4-year institution in Massachusetts. I'm going to show you which schools qualify, but please note that if you are interested in applying to a private institution, for example, MIT, Northeastern, BU, the process will be a little different, and I encourage you to reach out to your success coach as soon as possible if you know your institution. But under Mass Transfer, under About and Campus Directory, you will see all the schools that are participating in this program. You'll see all 15 community colleges here in Massachusetts, including Bunker Hill, as well as the state universities and UMass's that are in the system. Most commonly, a lot of students want to go to UMass Boston, unsurprisingly, but if you want to go to UMass Amherst, Dartmouth, or Lowell, or perhaps you're interested in Salem State or Mass College of Art and Design, this is for you and is the easiest way to guarantee your transfer of credits. Mass Transfer has 3 programs as part of their school agreements, and I'm going to briefly describe each program here. The first program is what we call the General Education Foundation, or the Gen Ed Foundation, and it's the quickest way to transfer from Bunker Hill to a UMass or a state school. What you would do is you complete 34 credits as listed here, and you would be done with your general education classes at your 4-year school. This is a really great option for students who feel that they are more comfortable at a 4-year school, but also if your major is not available at Bunker Hill and you want to start doing those classes when you're at a 4-year school. So to look up how to participate in this, you would go under Gen Ed Foundation and click Course Search. And you'll see right here the 34 credits is very specific number of classes. So you do have to complete 6 credits of English, 3 credits of math, as well as 9 credits of behavioral and social sciences, humanities and fine arts, and 7 credits of natural or physical science. Using this drop-down menu, you can select Bunker Hill Community College, and they will generate a full listing of what these courses are. Please note that you will not see this in your self-service, so it's important to use this webpage as a guide on how to select your classes moving forward. And as always, please talk to your success coach. You'll see right here some categories have lots of options like humanities and fine arts. And you'll also see here under English, there's not many options at all. Your English has to be English 111 and English 112. And this, like I said, is the fastest way to transfer. If you have any questions about if this is a good fit for you, you can always talk to your success coach. The next program under Mass Transfer is called the A to B degree. I'm going to go back to this page. And you'll see right here, this is how you can complete a full associate's degree and transfer all 60 credits in that associate's degree to a bachelor's degree, because A to B stands for associate to bachelor's. And depending on your GPA, you will receive different benefits. For example, all students with a 2.0 or above will not have to pay an application fee and do not need to write an essay. With a higher GPA, you could get lower tuition and even guaranteed university admission. However, it's important to note that this is for very specific majors to specific schools. So not every major is going to be able to use this program, and not to every single school. So how can you look for your program? So again, you're going to go to the top menu and click Program Search. And you'll see right here, you can go ahead. I already selected Bunker Hill Community College. But let's say I know that I want to go to UMass Amherst. I can click any field or your specific field and click Show A to B Mapped Degrees. And here you'll see a long list of majors that you can transfer to a 4-year degree at UMass Amherst. If you see general concentration, that's the former name for liberal arts. But you can see right here, I can complete an English degree here at Bunker Hill and transfer all 60 of my credits to UMass Amherst to complete their bachelor's in English. If you don't see your major here, that usually means that there is no mapped program for you, but that doesn't mean you can't transfer your major into a different major at UMass. It's important to start your conversation with your success coach to see what the best fit is for you. But let's say, for example, this is what this program I'm interested in. I can go ahead and click the A to B map icon. And this will actually show me what classes I need to take at Bunker Hill and what they will mean at UMass Amherst. So go ahead and see if your program is here, and if it is, you have a roadmap to transfer. And if it's not, then we just need to do a little bit more work. The last program under mass transfer is going to be the A to B map plus ComCom, which stands for the Associates to Bachelor's Degree plus the Commonwealth Commitment Program. And this is the same exact program as the A to B degree, except there is a time limit. So if you are eligible to attend college full-time because you don't have other commitments, I strongly recommend you talk to your success coach about this program so that you can learn more about how you can get all these great savings, including getting potentially a check at the end of the semester. But just like the A to B program, this is for very specific classes, very specific majors to specific universities. So this is not going to apply to everyone. And so some of you may be asking right now, what happens if my class is not found? If my major is not transferable under the A to B program? And it's a great question. And so I'm going to show you one last thing that you can do under mass transfer, and that's going to be the Lookup Course Equivalencies tool. And this is what we call a course equivalency database. And what that means is that you can actually look up what your Bunker Hill class is going to transfer to a 4-year public institution. So if you click go under Bunker Hill, I can actually click, let's say I want to transfer into business. I can actually click list course equivalencies to find out what the business course here at Bunker Hill means at other schools. So at Fitchburg State University, Business 101 counts as a business administration elective. I just want to make sure to emphasize that not every class is going to be available on this website, but it gives you a good idea of where to start. If you're interested, as I mentioned earlier, in private universities that are not listed here or perhaps in another state, go ahead and talk to your success coach. It doesn't mean that it's impossible. It just means that there's a little bit more work involved. But this website covers a lot of what it takes to transfer to a 4-year public institution, and I hope you found it helpful.